Hello family and friends, this is Rob the Sapper Gardener representing Essayons Family Garden, and today we're doing something a little bit different. One of our friends, Andrea at Digging for Health, saw us using our auger on a previous video, which I'll link to up here, and said that they were interested in getting one, and I told her I'd be happy to talk a little bit about ours. Apologies for the wind noise. Ours is very simple. So the Earthquake Viper 43cc auger head, very simple. When we store it, we always disconnect our spark plug. One of the things the manufacturer recommends is easy on, easy off. It's got an on-off button. That's the first thing you do when you get ready to operate it. You also want to adjust your choke. You've got your lowest setting, you got your highest setting. When you get ready to start it from the cold setting, you generally want to have it in the medium choke position. You've got a primer, which when it's cold, you want to prime it 5 times. And you've got your pulley to start it up. Very simple operation. We'll show you me starting it up one time, and you've also got your throttle. When you start your auger, your head won't turn until you press down on the throttle. So you can get it started, get it set up. You can move it while the engine's running, but the manufacturer recommends not to move it too far with the engine running, because there's always that chance that you'll accidentally hit the throttle and maybe damage the equipment or injure yourself. And we've got several different heads for our auger. The Earthquake will take auger bits from Earthquake, from Thunder Bay, from several different ones, but when you get it, you may have to get an adapter, because the auger head will go down into most auger bits for digging post holes and things like that, but different manufacturers may set up different ways, so you can buy adapters to connect different bits to your auger. So it's a little windy out here. Hopefully you guys can still hear us. The auger bit, it's got a couple of features on it that help you get started. The very end has what's called the fishtail. You can see down there, that helps you get started and anchored in the ground. And again, depending on what job you're doing, depending on the bit size, I found for 4x4, the 6-inch bit works perfect. The 4-inch bit, you're always getting dirt and stuff that falls in your hole. So the 4-inch, it's getting really windy, but it is what it is. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to start one of the holes. We're planning to build a trellis in this area to help support our kiwi vines. So we're going to do 2 poles here. We're going to go down about 8 to 10 feet, do 2 poles, 8 to 10 feet, 2 poles, and we're going to do that along the length of this fence so that we can tie our pre-existing cattle panels in with the 4x4 trellis. So let me get over here and make one hole just so you can see how it goes, how easy it is to get everything started. And thankfully we don't have a lot of rocks in our area. We do have some heavy roots. This auger is not for heavy duty jobs where you need to be going through a bunch of rocks and thick roots and things like this. This is definitely a lightweight DIY homesteader tool. So I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to put my throttle at the halfway mark. My clutch at the halfway mark. Just because we've already used it today, if this is your first time, you can put it all the way. I've already pumped this a few times for the last job, so we're good to go. So now I'm just going to pull the starter a few times. It may take 3 or 4 times. The first time you do it, usually after you've done a few jobs, once or twice it starts right up. This is your clutch, this is your throttle. And again, this is a one-man job. You could potentially have people on 2 sides that help push down, but I don't think we need that on our project. Just like that, you get your hole started. Of course, just like any auger, you may need to take it out and in a few times to clean your hole, because each time you pull it out, you're going to get some debris that falls back in. We've got a manual set of post hole diggers that we use to clean that out. We put it back in and we start again. So, real quick look at our new earthquake auger bit, earthquake, Thunder Bay, auger, our bits, how to use it. Pretty simple tool. So Andrea and your hubby, if you're looking to get one, we could definitely recommend this if you've only got light jobs on the homestead. Again, we do have a 8-bit. Turn around here to the trees, buddy. If you're planting fruit trees and things like that, and you have a lot to do real quick, this will be perfect for it. Put an 8-inch hole. That should be good for most new fruit trees that you're putting in. So back over here. So if anybody has any questions about this, it is available on Amazon. You can also get these at Lowe's. I'm a veteran, so I get a discount at Lowe's, which about equals out to the Amazon price. If you're not a veteran or active duty military, you may want to look on Amazon. And of course, everybody, you want to shop around to see if you can get the best deal for your buck. So alright, family and friends, it got super windy, so I'm not 100% sure how much of the end of the last clip was legible, or if you could understand it. But we are happy with our earthquake 43cc 1 or 2 man auger Powerhead and the bits. We have a couple of different bits, so there may have been some points where I mentioned Thunder Bay. We do have some Thunder Bay bits and some earthquake bits, so just depending on which bit you have, you may have to get an adapter to make sure it fits the Powerhead. So just want it to be clear with that, because they're not all universal, which it would be nice if they were, but we live in the standard versus metric system, so sometimes you got to make adjustments. So again, price wise, what we paid for it was far from the most expensive. It is a gas powered auger head. Depending on what jobs you're getting, you could probably find some electric ones. I'm not sure if they're battery powered models for this type work, but I know there are some corded models that I saw online that we considered, but this was what we thought would be best for the jobs that we have around our homestead. So Andrea and your hubby, I would definitely recommend this one, but As always, you gotta shop around and do your due diligence. If you're doing a lot of heavier type work, you might want to get a bigger model. If you're doing lighter work than what we're doing, you could probably get one of the corded models that are a little bit less powerful, but yeah, we're happy with ours. So real quick review of our Earthquake 43cc 1 or 2 man auger Powerhead. Again, I'm a veteran, so I get some discounts at the big box stores, Lowe's, Home Depot, which brought it down to about the Amazon price. But what I'll do is I'll put a Amazon affiliate link to the Amazon model, which is slightly cheaper, and if you're not a veteran, would definitely be the way I would go. So as always, this is Rob the Sapper Gardener representing Essayons Family Garden, saying God bless our great country America, and God bless you wherever you reside around the world. Take care. Sapper out.